Welcome to Tripodcast, episode 293. It's Monday, June 24th, and Dick Ollek wants to talk about training. That's right, Dick Ollek wants to talk about training. Any of you who know Dick know that this is one of his most passionate topics. And in this Tripodcast, Dick asks, are all of your employees on the same page? Let's listen in.
I want to talk with you a little bit today about training. And those of you that have been listening to my Tripodcasts or following me on my blog or even attending my workshops down through the years, you're going to say, oh, here he goes again. And the answer to that is, yes, here I go again. I want to ask you a question. When was the last time you had all of your employees, all of them, in for a refresher training course so that you can make sure everybody was on the same page? I've been in the business now, I've just passed my 50th anniversary in this business, and I can tell you I've probably noticed more innovation, more new things that have come along in just the last couple, 3 years than ever before. And I know that when I talk to owners and general managers, they go to the trade show, they go to the ISSA, BSCAI trade show in the fall. They come back with all these great ideas, and they implement something new, and all of a sudden we got these hundreds or tens or thousand, whatever, employees out there that don't know anything about it. So what about those new green cleaning products that you brought on board? The new chemical-free cleaning systems? The new battery packs, backpack? The new dispensing systems that are out? Did you buy any of those? Did you implement any of those? Did you just put out a memo and said, we're going to start doing this now? I got this new green cleaning products, and we're going to start doing those, and then just left it up to a supervisor or a building lead person to just hope that they could implement it. And that's not an indictment on a lead supervisor or an area supervisor. What that's saying is they haven't been taught either, and they're doing the best they can. It's incumbent upon ownership and management to bring everybody in, show them the new procedures, show them the new policies, the new products, and so that we can go out in the field and make sure we're doing it right. It's a great way to begin to create confusion when you just put out a memo or just you hand the bottle over or hand a case of something to a supervisor and say, here, I want you to start using this over on the tower, on the ABC tower. Oh, okay, what is it? Well, it's a new product, a new cleaning product. The instructions are there on the label. And the poor supervisor goes out and, of course, doesn't know much more than they started with. And the truth of the matter is you probably don't know either. It sounded good at the time. But anyway, I've said it before. I'm going to say it again here. Hopefully by now you haven't tuned me out on the Tripodcast. You should bring everybody in on a scheduled basis, at least 2 times a year, for a paid review of your systems and processes. You can create a series of day and evening classes for them to come in. You can have Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon, or Friday afternoon, Friday evening, Thursday morning, whatever, but so that they're available to everybody. For years I cleaned airports and airplanes, and we were 24/7. So we had to be creative in how we brought people in. And I do workshops now for people who clean airplanes and airports, and when I go do those, I have to be available all hours of the night. I've done some at 2 o'clock in the morning, but that's when the people got off. Well, they got off at 1 o'clock. We do them at 1 to 3, or 1:30 to 3:30, or 1:30 to 4:30, but that's when we got to do them. And so you just make it easy for your people to do it, and then make sure that they must attend and that you pay them for it. I want to remind you also that, 2 of the 4 top reasons why people leave our industry. Well, let me start with number 1, is nobody told me what to do. That's like handing the supervisor the case of the new product and saying, here it is. You told him what to do. You said, take it out there. But that really wasn't telling him what to do or her what to do. Nobody told me what to do. And another key one is nobody trained me on what to do, right? So there you have two of the top 4 reasons people leave. Nobody told me, nobody trained me. So if you will follow what I've talked about in this Tripodcast, follow the policies, the procedures, the systems that I suggested that you do, you will have a happier workforce and you may just reduce your turnover. And that would be a happy fact, wouldn't it? Thanks for joining us today.
You've been listening to a Tripodcast, short video and audio presentation about important topics in our industry. If you're a current subscriber to the Tripodcast, thank you. We appreciate it. If you're not yet a subscriber, please check it out. It's free and it's easy. Come to www.tripodcast.com, enter your email address on the right-hand column, and click subscribe. We'll send you out a new Tripodcast every Monday morning.